Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakodash.
Double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, who rule well, taught of this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations as always to those who elect. All right, the brothers out in Great Millstone, Nashville. We got the beloved brother Ayash, all right, from the Mississippi camp, okay? And we out here once again another Saturday, all right, prophesying to our nation, okay, really to the world, if you will, all right, to you so-called blacks and Native American Latinos, letting you know you're the chosen people according to the Bible, all right, you are the biblical Israelites, and letting you know it's high time to wake out of sleep, okay, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. We're getting ready to be in a whole different state. We're getting ready to, you know, and we're going through that transition process. All right, we're getting ready to be changed. All right, and the Most High is getting ready to send His Son back to deliver as well as to carry out judgment. Okay, come. And Lord willing, this is edifying. You got it.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Yeah. So the end of all things is at hand. All right, be sober-minded. Okay. Our minds should be fully occupied in the prophecies. We should be fully occupied in the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Ashai, continuing to build and establish that connection, all right, that was once lost. All right? Because we have to understand we're blessed beyond measure because we weren't able to, pretty much, we didn't have that direct line to the Heavenly Father. All right, but through Yahweh Shai's sacrifice, all right, now we're able to get back into good standards. But it requires, this is what it requires. It requires work. It requires putting in diligence. Okay?
Yeah. 1 Peter 2 and 5, ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shai and Mashiach.
Exactly. So we're offering up these spiritual sacrifices. All right? And one of the biggest things too is when we come out here, all right, in the highways and the byways, and what present our body as a living sacrifice. You know, you got that, bro? Yeah, that's the number one thing we do, or that's the main thing, okay, that we do. One of the main things, okay? Because we gotta understand anything can happen to us out here. You know, brothers have been in scuffles and shit like that before, threats, all right. But at the end of the day, we're doing it for the will of the Lord, man. And we're doing it there's a purpose behind it. We're doing this to teach, and we're doing this to get the blood off our hands. We're doing this to receive a reward. Okay? You got that?
Yeah. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I get verse 2 also. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy,
go ahead.
Holy acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
Right, our reasonable service. The least that we can do, seeing as Yahweh Shai, okay, put his body up as a sacrifice. All right, the least that we can do is do the exact same thing, man. And it's beyond camp. Being a good brother requires a sacrifice. Because it's gonna be certain things that you may not want to do. But yeah, really, this because you gotta figure camp is one day, you know, 2 hours out the week.
Yeah. You gotta be a brother 24/7.
Yeah. What about the rest of the week, man? If a brother, you know, calls you at a late time at night or requires assistance, you know, what's the word? Financial assistance or so on and so forth.
Even just a phone call.
And yeah, spiritual guidance. These are all sacrifices, man. And this is what's required, or that's the reasonable service. That's the least that we can do.
Security too.
Yeah.
Security covers
For most of the sins. You know, and then Yahweh Shai spoke about there's no greater love than a man that lays down his life for his friends.
Right.
You know, and we can't come out here and profess that, oh yeah, we'll die for our brothers and really don't actually mean it. you're telling the camera that you'll die for your brothers, but off camera, you know, you're a piece of shit. Okay? You're not charitable, you're not helping at all, you're not adding to the ministry. So we have to be mindful of that. You got the second verse?
Yeah. Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Yeah, it says be not conformed to this world. All right. What's that in Timothy's? It speaks about no man of war entangle himself with the affairs of this life. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, we're soldiers of Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai. We have to understand we're in an actual war. This is a spiritual war. Okay, and you don't have time to be thinking about. That's one of the things they teach you. You know, for brothers that have been in the military. You know, that's one of the first things that you can't focus on what's back home.
Right.
You know, let's finish the task so we can get back home.
That's the whole point of boot camp. They take away the phones, the pictures,
Yeah, right.
all that shit, the strip.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got to be in a certain mindset to be prepared for the battle. Like I said in that Sirach, you know, we walk around battlements of the city. You know, we go through a fight. It's a fight. And so you got to get prepared and know what's at stake.
And it's in the law as well. Going into if a man just married a woman,
Yeah, you can't go
to war because you're gonna be focused on that woman.
Yeah, focus on box. We in the midst of a battle. You
Taking on the Philistines.
You just got it like last month, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're not ready for
Too
too
fresh.
out there.
Catch a bullet.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're going to catch a shell
Or
on
one of your teammates,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you're lacking.
and you aim down your sight. You got a miniature picture of your woman.
Yeah.
And you
You
through.
looking at her.
Yeah.
Like, that's the little watch with the picture in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker over.
You see the wife and
Yeah,
child
lock
on it,
watch,
and
yeah.
kiss it.
Right
Tuck
before you
it
about
back
to
in there.
die.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, you can't. Nah.
And in these times, shit, she probably getting knocked down.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, especially now, yeah.
nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gone for 6+ months.
So yeah, the ancient world, everybody had to be, you know, tapped in, locked in. The priests, they will hype the military up. You know, I think it's in Deuteronomy. They will hype them up, tell them not to be afraid before they go to war. Trust in Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai.
Yeah.
You know, you really got, and this the time to be tapped in because all the pieces in place. You know, you look at the cabinet that Trump got.
Yeah.
He got the New World Order lineup.
Dr. Oz.
Elon Musk, Dr.
Yeah.
Oz.
Yeah.
You got the little chick that's over the
Yeah, I forget her name.
over the border. Yeah. ICE. And she's pretty much all about taking away freedom of speech. So you got the Neuralink, the RFID chip,
Yep.
and freedom of speech, which is the family of the word.
Mm.
Yeah, Rubio. Rubio. He's
Marco
the war
Rubio.
hawk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? His whole war strategy is just to bomb
Yeah.
the shit out of Iran.
Yep.
And then you got Nero himself,
Yeah.
which that began the persecution of the church. When you go back to ancient Rome,
Yeah.
Nero was the first one to start those persecutions against the Israelites in Rome, man. So the Esau got his lineup. He got his front line out
Yeah.
there, man.
Starting five.
Yeah.
He got the starting five.
But that shows you as well, this is Rome all over again.
Yeah.
Because it's going in the same vibration, it's in the same philosophies,
Yeah.
it's the same structure, the same rulership,
Same direction.
the same direction, it's
Yeah.
the same. Okay, Elon Musk talking about, he was speaking about Rome. I forgot exactly how he said it word for word. But he said this is this is the new Rome and it's gonna stand. That's basically what he was saying. He was boasting
Yeah,
on
it's
how
not gonna fall.
it's not gonna fall. So
That's
it's
their
stand.
inward thought.
Yeah. Psalms
that's
40, Psalms 49 and 11.
That's the pride that they have.
So Esau, he tapped in. So how much more we should be tapped in on our
Right.
end, man? Because we to the time now that these devils they can't wait any longer.
Right.
You know, because Yahweh Shai putting that pressure on these devils, man. Through the prophets, through this word going out. You know, got Trump talking about, you know, the war in the East. You know, so this word is pretty much dictating the pace. You know.
And like the brother, because I was thinking the same thing. He said it. He said Neuralink sounds like Neuro, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's the whole. And none of these people even politicians, or the majority of them. You know, so they're literally setting this up exactly how they want to.
Yeah.
And so it's only a matter of time.
Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep,
Yeah.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. And see, we believe it to be very close.
Yeah.
So that means it's nearer than that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's closer than that.
We hope 2025.
We don't even, man, this shit can literally pop off. And people don't understand. All it takes is one day, one event, one hour, one crucial event can take place, and that can just turn the whole world into a complete 180.
Like 2019.
Yeah, we all about to say that. Yeah.
It changed the whole
Yeah.
world overnight.
All over that batch suit. That first batch that went out. That was it.
Mhm.
And then now, it took the world by storm.
Yep.
Well, that same thing is getting ready to happen. And Esau did that back then as a test run, just to see, okay, who we need to, go ahead and get out the way and do this and that. And we already have a prime indicator of who's going to take the jab, or not the jab, the chip, okay, by those that took the jab. We got a prime indicator of those that are going to fold, bend over backwards. All right, they're not going to remain in integrity.
There's other groups.
Yeah. Whole time the men of the Lord stood firm and were fine the whole time. Still had jobs. Brothers are told, you don't get the
you got a
jab
deadline.
at the end of this month, you're going to lose your job. They come back, we're going to extend it.
Yeah.
We're going to extend it. Then they, no, we don't need it no more. It's like,
Yeah.
the Lord be working, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the division.
Yeah.
Esau, they ain't on the same page with each other. Certain Edomites are like, yeah, we gonna take this. Certain like, nah, hell no. And so with these jobs, certain individuals, they're like, man, we ain't really with that shit. And that's just really how the Lord had that play out, really for his men.
Yeah.
Because we all was still working. Certain brothers didn't, but hey, bills still got paid. The Lord still make a way.
Yeah.
Because when you come into the truth, you gotta lean upon your how about Shemel Shai. That's what we're being taught. It says that, they should not stay upon him that smote them.
Yeah, I said.
So very soon, because really we don't rely on the nigga now. We just go to work, get paid. That's it. But still, if we don't have enough money for that day, the Lord still make a way we can eat something. He still make a way bills get paid. And so we stand upon Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's the whole point of him keeping us in this truth. Lord will, because we rely on him. That's all we got. Even in the kingdom, with the powers, with the glory, guess what? We still rely on Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yep. You got the Ephesians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I had something else too, real quick. Okay. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Yep. And the Lord said unto me, and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it.
Right.
For the
make
vision.
It plain upon tables. All right, make it plain for everyone to understand. Pretty much in some words. Go ahead.
Can you get in the NLT, Baba Shah?
Second verse?
Yeah. If not, I can get it real quick.
No, I got it, bro. I got it.
Okay.
NLT. I got to do all this.
Yeah, load of shit.
Yeah. You said verse
2,
right?
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2:2 NLT, it says, then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets, so that a runner can carry the correct message to others.
Right, carry the correct message. This is also important, okay, to come out here and deliver the correct message to the people. All right, because
runners.
Yep.
Because we see what's happening. Yep. And then we run to these live streams, run and report it.
Yep.
And things, it's like,
No, you can't.
and things are speeding up now. Because in the ancient world, it would take months, to get messages from across the kingdom, certain areas. But now, we can instantly, see these things. As soon as we get the notification, do a quick cross-reference, and the message is out, man.
Yeah.
Everything is in hyperdrive, man. The way this word is going out, the way prophecies are happening, the way time is just flying by.
Yeah. And the days being short. And that's the best reporters. Like when you look into reporters, news reporters and shit, the best ones, they try to be on the scene first.
Yeah.
That way they can get the first scoop on the story and all that shit. All right. So you know, and that's it. That's the men of the Lord, the prophets. They're gonna be the first ones to tell you these things.
Yep.
Then 5 years later, you can have some nigga on a podcast. Did y'all know that red water is made from blood? Nigga, that shit already been out here. You know, I know about the microchip. That's already been out there. We done already we been on the scene already. We got that out first. Okay. That's real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house.
Yeah.
Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, that's what these people are going to understand. They're going to know that they've been amongst the prophets. Yeah. The truth has been declared, all right, and you're going to know in the last days, and ultimately it's going to be too late for you in that time, for a lot of you people, okay? Because you have more than enough, you have ample time to come back to your Yahweh Shema Shah, if you're an Israelite. Okay, you have more than enough time to come back to the Lord and repent and try to get more of an understanding of ministry. And the whole time you didn't want to. You said that we were lying or they were wrong. We don't know what we're talking about. Trump's gonna save the country. Well, all these false hopes that you have, you're gonna have to rely on those in those latter days. And it ain't gonna amount to anything. Henceforth why it's called false hopes. That shit ain't going over. Y'all hope that America's gonna continue and that you're gonna be able to establish your 401k and bank off that Social Security check. And it's not gonna happen. Yeah, niggas are playing with my grandkids. You're 26. You ain't having no damn grandkids, man.
You're saying peace and safety.
Yeah. It's gonna be immediate. Once again, one moment or one situation is going to turn the whole world completely upside down.
Yeah.
That's going to be the beginning of the end.
Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her. If so be she may be healed. Yeah. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto the heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
The judgment is reaching or has reached unto the heavens. So who's able to reverse that effect?
Yeah.
The Most High has already seen and judged the matter as far as all this shit that this whore has been doing this whole time.
And Trump got that spirit. Got everybody in the spirit like he gonna undo everything that's being done. Like he finna put this bitch in reverse.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen like that.
It ain't gonna happen, man. It's like you say, it's that false hope. But you can really feel, you know, these Edomites have this this euphoria as if we back.
Yeah, they feel better. They mean muggy less.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They high
smile from these niggas now.
Random high fives and shit.
You in the store, nigga. High five. Yeah. Ask you questions.
Hey, but that's perfect though, cause that's how the Lord wants them, man. Yeah, nigga, cause Esau think Trump is the new Neil Strong, man. You know that Neil Strong used to put on.
That carries the weight.
Yeah. Nah, man. All right.
Ain't gonna work.
Yeah, Trump gonna rip this bitch open, man. You know, he gonna put that neon spawn on your cut. He gonna shoot you with that 12 gauge, man. With that C here, that chaos.
And then also on top of that, look what Biden's been doing. He's been ramping up World War III.
Yeah.
Sending them long-range missiles to Ukraine and fire being shot off, and then Russia was showing some. I think I watched it this morning by Redacted. They're showing the hypersonic ballistic missiles they had.
They're different. They're intercontinental, but they are different than
They conventional.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, when you see ICBMs, you automatically think of nukes. But intercontinental ballistic missiles just means that the projectile can go to another continent.
Yeah.
It has the long range or the range to go to another continent. But just like you know those Philip head you know those screwdrivers where you can change out the head. They put a
change
filter.
it. Yeah.
That's how they do with them projectiles. They can put what they want on there. You know, they can put a low yield warhead on there. They can put a high yield warhead. It depends on what type of message they're trying to send. They can put a nuke on there. You know, or they could put multiple nuclear warheads on there. So it depends on what message they trying to send. But it's to the point now where you had, cause see, it went from Russia at war with Ukraine through. So now you're seeing Russia going head up with America and NATO. You see, America can't afford. America done ran out of proxies. You know what I'm saying? They out. So now you got to come do the job.
It's like Germany.
Yep.
It's like Germany and UK are now having to step in. Turkey.
Yeah.
And they're talking about
Turkey with Russia. Yep.
Yeah, they broke the relations that they had with Israel.
Small head.
Small head.
So Ezekiel 38 is playing out real time.
Yeah, right now.
You know, especially Ezekiel 38 and 7, man. Because Russia just arming all these. Because Russia still got plenty of proxies left. Yeah. America and the West, they ain't got no proxy. That's why you see the small hats. They got to fight directly with Iran proxies. Okay, if you're using your state military to fight my proxies, I'm winning. Because people think that like Iran got to act directly. Nah, y'all still fight my little niggas. Why I got y'all catching hell with my little niggas? Why I'ma stop that? Because Napoleon Bonaparte, that French general. He made the statement. He said, "Never interrupt your enemy when they making a mistake." You know, he said, "Never interrupt your enemy when they making a mistake." So the West, them small hats, America, NATO, they're in the middle of making a huge mistake.
Yeah.
You know,
And they lost in Syria. Because America took a big loss in Syria and Russia came in, swept the whole goddamn state clean. You know, Syria, because that's their allies. Israel was backing what they call the Syrian rebels, rebels along with America. Because think about it, they right there on the border with Israel. They never crossed. They never tried, like ISIS and so forth. They ain't never hit Israel. They never attacked Israel. Why? Because Israel backed up. They backed ISIS. You know, they known as the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. That's who ISIS really working with. It's with the small hats. And so they're losing. They're losing bad. Hey, America, hey, you're going down the drain. It's your time. It's your time for judgment for everything that you've been doing to Israelites. You know, that you're well. You know, all nations are being gathered for that great destruction.
Prepare war and wake up the mighty man. You know, it was putting that spirit on, especially on these Russians, man. They're putting themselves back in that USSR spirit. You know, because they Putin. Yeah, Putin's letting you know I'm with this shit. He every time I look at him, man, he just has a straight face. He doesn't giggle. He doesn't laugh. He's just like
he real stoic.
Yeah.
See, America got clowns and actors. Biden, Kamala, Trump. You know, Saturday Night Live lineup, man. You know, if you go over there to the east, you know, they tapped in, man. It's a real warrior spirit over there, man. You know,
I think Trump did an interview with, or not Trump, it was Biden. He did an interview with like, not Shannon Sharp, but some other nigga. But then Kamala ended up doing a video or interview with Shannon Sharp or some shit like that. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Trump. Yeah. So you got the leaders of your country doing interviews with niggas that host podcasts.
Funny entertainment guys.
But you remember that one with Putin did? You know, that nigga was straightforward.
He was with what's his name?
Oh, that dude that that got kicked out.
Oh, you talking about
that nigga.
Tucker Carlson.
That was a pretty serious interview. He wasn't get on there joking and shit.
Nah, he was going into Russian history.
Yeah,
he was breaking shit down.
He
got to this point.
He said we got to start from the beginning.
Yeah, because he asked him a question. He was like, "Let's go to the beginning."
Yeah.
Broke that shit down. So he was on, like Jake say, standing on business. You know, but hey, these other people, like you said, man, they're celebrities pretty much.
It's a joke. America is at its lowest that it's ever fucking been, man. You know, to where now, because even guys like, we can take it back to even the time of Bill Clinton. You know, they weren't doing these little podcasts and doing the 90s and doing these little cartoon skits like with Shannon Sharp and Joe Rogan. They weren't doing that. But now it's all a joke. And you can't take Babylon, aka America, serious. You can't.
That's what it says in Ecclesiastes 10. As the king is, so are the people. So
A joke.
the king's a joke, so the people is going to be a joke.
Second Esdras chapter 16 verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Right, and this is all through Yahweh Shema Shai's doing, man. So you have to understand there is no such thing as a reverse effect. Going into that Jeremiah 51 that the brother brought out, you know, we would have healed Babylon. She's not healed. If it was possible, you know, but they're, you know, seeing that it's not possible, let's leave. Let's bounce. Hey, we need to forsake her, man.
Yeah, Trump ain't gonna executive order his way out this shit.
Yeah.
You know, he can write executive order till his hand fall off, man. Shouldn't be the same outcome.
Yeah. That's why we told you people it didn't matter who won the election regardless. At the end of the day, America was going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Yeah. It does not change, you know, just because you have a certain guy in office doesn't change anything.
The algorithm don't change.
Yeah.
Then you 4:17.
Yes. That's that in Isaiah 46. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 46 from verse 9. It says, remember, the former things are old, for I'm the Most High, and there is none else. I am the Most High, there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from the ancient time the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
I would do all my pleasure. See, it's the Most High's pleasure to ultimately lead this bitch all the way to destruction. Okay? Because if we leave it up to anybody else, if you leave it up to Esau, if you leave it up to Moab, if you leave it up to Jake, if it was up to Jake, we'd really be through.
Yeah.
You know? Because we already see the product of, you know, Esau Edom rule. But just imagine Jake with this same mindset. So tomorrow, all the Edomite rulers get taken out of place and you put a bunch of niggas in. So you put a Pooh Shiesty nigga in office and he's gonna lose his damn mind.
Real war.
Yeah, because they're just like him. But it's the Most High's pleasure to destroy this bitch, man. And that's what's getting ready to happen. It's already been declared from the beginning. There's nothing that you can do, okay, to change
want to
it.
stop.
And you're right. And that's our issue with 2/3. They want to stop the process of us receiving receiving our inheritance. You have to understand, we're getting ready to inherit everlasting life, you know, eternal bodies, rulership, you know, rest, your heart's desires, no war, just finally peace. The same thing the niggas always say, oh, man, I just want to chill. Nigga, you're going to be able to do that for an eternity.
Bad memory.
Yeah, you know,
everything.
you can finally remember shit.
Shit.
Your knees don't hurt no more. No more bad knees in the kingdom.
Waking up to work early in the morning.
But niggas still flourish and still want to you know, what's the word? Push forward pretty much. Okay, Babylon in their ways.
And nigga quality of life is diminishing.
Yeah.
Like you look at niggas, you know, losing.
Yeah. Taking L's.
Like what you niggas what joy are you niggas getting here, man? Cause Eve hurt you more than ever.
Yeah.
You know? You niggas hate each other more than ever. You can't even be around each other. What they got? YNs?
YNs.
The crash out culture. That's a thing now.
YNs.
You got niggas that wake up ready to die. Like, you can't just go to the spot and kick it like you used to back in the day, man. You know? You say you got Eve, you know, say hate you more than ever, and you got young niggas. Then you got these migrants every goddamn well.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, what quality of life? You gonna go to the club, get that watered down drink, okay?
$9.
Get turned down 82 times, you know? And go home with less money, no box.
Man.
So what is you niggas doing? Like what? Yeah, what?
Yeah, then you got working on it.
Yeah.
Just losing.
Yeah, just taking an L. It's an L after L.
That's not a quality lifestyle.
You a half a point from being fired.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
got
saying?
Man.
You You one red light away. You know what I'm saying?
Like
done. Yeah,
You
yeah.
lost your parlay.
A lot of dicks are walking around that's $20.
Yeah, you put your last 20 on that
It was a
parlay.
boost.
Yeah.
Didn't boost nothing.
No,
A lot of you jakes are.
And boosted sorrow.
Yeah. A lot of you jakes are in and out of jail, got warrants, got a criminal record. They're through.
So we're here it is through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. We're introducing life.
Yeah.
Right.
And niggas don't want it. Some real quick, Proverbs 8 towards the end.
I got one too, Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah.
6.
I got one on that.
You know, when it speaks about Yahweh Shai.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, and I started verse 34. Well, I started 33.
Okay.
It said, "Hear instructions and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that hears me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whosoever findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death."
All they that hate me love death. And that's plain. Okay? If you hate the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, then you love death. Because through the Lord, we're able to actually live and flourish. You know, be somebody, if you will. All right? We have substance through Yahweh Shema Shai. And we've been doing this shit for, how long? You know, not just this lifetime, previous lifetimes, we've had ages upon ages of just going off. And it's never worked for us.
From the jump.
Yeah.
You know?
Since the fall of Adam.
And that's the thing. Not following the Lord, you know, or following the Lord. Not following the Lord has always been our downfall.
Right. Judah.
You know? So niggas go, well, I don't know, that's a little bit too much. Well, has fallen, you know, has that worked out for you yet?
Right.
Disobeying the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, has that worked out for you yet? You go through the whole statue, all four beasts.
Jaquan Moore led.
Yeah, man, right. They want an extension of the statue. So a nigga on stilts. He got 4 stages of the stilts. You got the lesser metals. It's like, God damn, how much more we got?
Nigga on 10.
Yeah, you got 10 aluminum.
10.
10 aluminum.
And wood.
Yeah, wood.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Styrofoam.
Yeah. Stop.
Cause this would be the styrofoam. Man.
Yeah.
Plastic gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
So we had the plastic. Jake still don't get it.
Still don't want to get it.
Man.
Scoreboard terrible.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Lose it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Ain't
So
nothing worse.
hey, we're trying to get back to the Lord, man. And that's why we get so angry with our people, because they just simply don't understand that. And they get disgruntled and thrown off by us talking about having slaves and multiple women and rulership and things of that nature. Nigga, that's part of being a king. Yeah. Hey, that's part of being a king. Being a king comes with having slaves, having servants, having people underneath you. Ownership.
Yeah.
And being in the earth.
Yeah.
Having resources, man. Because everything goes back to resources. Like, niggas like to pop Bel Air. Well, that's a resource. How does Bel Air be made?
Right.
How does Hennessy be made?
Fine.
When you
Yeah.
own the resources, you can do what you want. You can customize, you know, your champagne, you know.
Niggas are accustomed to going and paying $30+ for a fifth.
You need to pay.
Yeah. You got your own shit. Yeah. You don't have to pay for anything. It's yours. The Most High said that He's gonna give us our heart's desire.
Yep.
So whatever you want, you
And
literally will
righteousness.
be able to have it. And then there's not gonna be anything wicked attached to it.
Right.
It's not gonna be nothing wicked, evil. You don't have to backdoor a nigga to go get it.
Right.
You know, because niggas do like in the movies. You know, they'll be best friends with the top dude, and whole time he don't like the way he's running shit. At the end of the movie, he backdoor him, get him set up so he can take over and be the next boss. You don't got to do all that. In the kingdom, we all gonna have our own portion to where it's enough for us, and it's never gonna end. You know. And that's why I said when it's 33, it said hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. And that's what our people are continuing to do. They're refusing the instructions of Yahweh Shema Shai. You got something? Yeah, come on. Okay.
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 36. All right.
You said where?
Ezekiel 36, and I'm starting at 8.
All
He
right.
said, "But ye, O mountains of Israel, you shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruit for my people of Israel, for they are at hand to come. For behold, I am for you, and will turn unto you, and ye shall be tilled and sown, and I will multiply men upon you. And it says, all the house of Israel, even all of it, and the city shall be inhabited, and the way shall be builded, and I will multiply upon you man and beast, and they shall increase and bring fruit, and I will settle you after your old estates. I will do better unto you in your beginning, and ye shall know that I'm the Lord, Yahweh Bashem.
The Lord's going to do better to us. We're going to be able to yield all of our fruits of our labor, man. Because that's part of the curses now. We're not able to yield anything. We go out and we work for X, X, Y, and Z companies, just to get all that money, just to give it right back to them. Yeah, that bag with holes. It's a constant cycle of just not.
The hamster wheel.
Not getting anything.
Just a battery, man.
Yeah.
Because here it is, this capitalist system. Your labor. There's other people. There's a small percentage of the population getting rich off the masses' labor. So there's men that you've never seen in your life that your labor is benefiting them. Man. There's whole families that have generational wealth based off the labor of the masses, man. Okay. So this is not okay living. No matter how much, even if you're a doctor or a lawyer, guess what? There's someone that's benefiting off the labor of that doctor and lawyer. You got your own business, okay? There's somebody else benefiting because you gotta pay taxes, you got different insurance when you got business. Esau got to where whatever you do, he gonna capitalize off your labor without having no part in it.
Right.
Yeah,
Saying he get paid, he gets paid with you.
And it be a nigga that you can only see off of Google. And sometimes,
That's only,
you know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. That's if you know his name, and then sometimes some of them ain't even gonna be on there like that.
You gotta Google this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
To see who your true boss is.
Yeah. But your whole left side know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta work.
Shit don't make no damn sense.
It's through.
And that's we're trying to get out of that shit, man. Because once it, like the brother said, that's not living. Okay, that's not true life. You're not able to just be like the elder mentioned in the video. Elder Yashawan, but you can't even just be here. Like you can't exist. You can't. There's nothing that you can do without this nigga putting the tax on it. Like you breathe. You fucking pretty soon gonna have a breathing tax.
It's a squirrel over there. Oh.
What squirrel? He back. But pretty soon you gonna have a breathing tax. Okay. If the Lord don't destroy this place soon enough. Yep, you got it.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls.
Yep, you should find rest for your souls. So we're supposed to be seeking out what? That old path. Okay?
Ancient.
You gotta look at the time, during the time of King David, especially King Solomon, okay? That 40 years of peace.
And that's the era that our forefathers were asking.
Yeah.
They're asking when the disciples asked Yahweh Shai in the book of Acts, God now restore the kingdom. They were talking about their era. Because that was our golden age, man.
That's okay. We was on the top. We didn't have to worry about shit. Okay. Jake was ruling.
It said something along the lines that King Solomon had gold and silver like tin and dust. Something like that. Rough and parallel.
Silver like the stones in Israel.
Yeah, when he because they looked it up, or a brother had looked it up and sent it in one of the chats. But they they do like comparisons of back then money versus now.
With the inflation.
Yeah. Man, pretty much they were saying King Solomon was loaded. I'm talking shit. I'm talking
King David was loaded.
Yeah, King David. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is during the time of true substance.
Yeah. What's that? Bro, get there. 1 Kings 4.
First Kings 4.
Yeah, in 20 and 21.
You gotta go a little bit more.
Yeah, 1 sentence.
Yeah.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
Yeah. Jake don't want any dealings with that. Even though these niggas are walking around the earth now calling each other kings.
Yeah.
We're telling you that we're literally getting ready to be put back into that true status of being a king. No more of that shit. Okay? We're getting ready to be put on a completely high level. A level that the earth has not seen yet.
And all this shit is in Rome.
Yeah.
Police and fire department. Like you go into it was Augustus that, you know, brought about by the fire department. Because when you in rulership and you don't have order, so now you gotta outsource, okay, order. You gotta enforce shit because your rulership corrupt up top and people are suffering. So you're gonna have crime. You know? You're gonna have random fires and riots and shit because the rulership up top ain't right. You wouldn't need the police. If every Israelite man was in order in the head of their house, you wouldn't need police in the community.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like if you know, my son did something and his brothers, you know, seen it, he just come get me. And we'll handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll go into it, judge the matter, and we'll handle the court. You don't need no outside source to govern your own children. Yeah. This is wicked. So now it's a nigga you don't know
coming in and giving you an ultimatum.
Edomite.
Yeah. Edomite at that. He coming in your house.
Especially for car accidents. Your bumper got a scratch, you call the police.
Where I stay at, they got a law. There's a husband, you can't yell at your wife.
That's too damn much.
Yep.
Like
them
laws.
It's men, that's an actual charge, man. Like they charge it as domestic.
Yeah, domestic.
You know, for yelling at your wife, man. So here it is. And then, you know, it's like, goddamn.
Child protective services.
So basically you a boy.
Yeah.
You pay all these bills, like we were just talking about all these bills, but you gotta watch your volume. You know what I'm saying?
When you talking to her,
You can't just be. And then it's your wife.
Yeah. Your possession.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
And that's the thing. And on top of that too, if the judgment, like when you go into the law, if the judgment was made public, then oh, that's the same nigga with the when he was on the top of the truck.
I said they call Metro. Metro don't play that shit. That dumb shit. Nah, you might get away with speed and shit. Still on top of the truck.
See?
They wrong?
Yeah, when in Rome, goddammit.
When in Rome.
Oh shit.
We got out too.
Oh shit.
Got up there.
He cleared that motherfucker. I didn't. Hey, I did not expect him to clear that hill like that.
Oh, we'll be doing
Ain't no either. I said, Jay, that's the Northern King. He just look like Ishmael. That boy.
Man,
He ain't got up that motherfucker. Abdul.
and see, that's the thing. If the
8 cops trying to
if the judgments was made public, like when you go into the law, you know, like public stonings and shit like that, that installed fear in the nation to where that doesn't happen again.
Right.
Because you know that now you know the penalty.
You catch that nigga.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow you set a time, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right for the Titans play.
Right, yeah. Put this nigga out. You know, put this nigga out.
Put that shit on the billboard.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all see what happened earlier?
And with Esau's court systems too, it's all delayed judgments.
I better get that.
It's all delayed.
I better get that. Yeah.
Yeah, because of judgment. It's all delayed because you'll get arrested, then you can bail out. So you can go and continue to be a nigga.
Yeah.
And then you got 2 years of just going to court back to back to back. No, that nigga need to die.
And then like the murder cases, they push way out there.
Yeah. They gone for like 2-3 years. You know? So that prolongs the judgment. There's no initiate or initial judgment being done, man.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, come.
Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack
Yeah.
And judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded.
Right, the law is slack, so wrong judgment proceeded. Okay? And like I said, there's no true judgment being put out there. That's why people are still able to go out and do these things, because they can just, oh, I'll bail out and I'll get a good lawyer and he'll get me off. Lawyers are off. You know, in that sense. If you go and kill somebody, you shouldn't be able to pay somebody to get you off of that case. That's wicked as hell. Okay? That's not, that in no way, shape, or form is that righteous. There's no righteous judgment.
And niggas used to say that. Niggas used to boast in, nigga, I got bail money.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's
like,
the
nigga,
thing.
Yeah, and that's how you know. That's why the Lord stops accepting sacrifice from Jake.
Yeah.
Cause Jake already
That
had
pretty much bail money.
Yeah, premeditated wickedness. Shit, I got plenty of livestock. I got plenty of doves. You know
Yeah, doves in the back pocket.
Yeah.
But look at Jake now. A lot of them are getting denied bonds, and these guys are millionaires or thousandaires, and they got all this money. But the things they commit, like a RICO case, you can't get off.
You can't get out this shit.
You can't. It don't matter. Well, I got $2 million. I can bond right now. Nah.
If you tied in, you can, because Thug got out of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Thug got out that shit. Which, I mean, it took a couple years, but shit, he got out that motherfucker. And shit, now he gonna be right back out doing the same shit.
Doing the same shit. He
It ain't gonna.
And that's why missiles come.
Yeah.
The missiles ain't gonna clear out all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got
Esau got the biggest RICO charge.
Yeah.
Nigga. You the one that set up these putting guns into Jake neighborhoods, putting drugs into the neighborhoods as well, setting up certain killings. They got that shit with brothers. Yeah, I was just about to say that when they bring out brothers brought out how they had them. Yeah, they had a mask, make it look like a nigga. Both times the Edomite on that motherfucker.
Blackface is like,
You know? Or it's an unmarked car. Yeah, AI.
Yep.
All this shit, man. It's evil. You had something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 in the NLT. When a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it is safe to do wrong.
Yeah. So people feel it's safe to do wrong. And ultimately, when you go to even the slightest thing of the penalty of eating pork.
Yeah.
Because when you break one law, you break them all. Okay? And it's not just the fact that because the Lord gonna kill me over pork. Yes, because you're gonna continue to do it. Meaning iniquity. You're adding sin upon sin. Okay? The act of adultery.
what they call being presumptuous.
Yeah.
That means you being willful. It means you don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Because it's something you can prevent. Like, we can't keep the law, but the Lord does expect us to live to a standard to what we can keep. Yeah. He expects us to rehearse the righteous acts. And like you say, we win. Yeah. You know, like keeping up, applying the law and the other wisdom of the scriptures keeps us in a good case, man.
Yeah.
You know, the scriptures is all about preserving us, about living. We go into the word, that's why it's called the bread of life. You know? It gives you the nutrients, the spiritual nutrients needed to live. You know, to sustain ourselves, man. Stay out the way. Just the scriptures go into detail. Go not in the way of a bold fellow. Like I say, how many niggas are dead in prison just by hanging with this wrong nigga, man?
Yeah.
Being around the nigga, man. You
Psalm
know?
1
Yep.
said, blessed is he who sits not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Yep. So the scriptures is giving us all the game. Like, that's another thing. Jake act like the scriptures, when they think of the scriptures, and they think, thou shalt not commit adultery. But no, the scriptures give you all the game. You shouldn't commit adultery. Then they tell you what type of woman to stay from.
Yeah.
You know? Then they tell you about these hoes. You see? Like, the scriptures give you all the game.
All the tea.
You tell you about Esau, how this nigga think.
Yeah.
You know?
Who he is.
Yeah.
The Lord has put us on, has truly put us on game to the point to where now there's no gray area.
Yeah.
We know exactly what is right and what's wrong, what to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be like with certain things, because that's what Jake could get tripped up over too. You know, a brother may give you sound advice, but it ain't a law. Yeah, but it's not expedient, you know, for you to go do that. And then on top of that, when Apostle Paul was speaking, he said it. These ain't commandments, but you know, You should take heed to this.
For the
You know what I'm
safety
saying?
and sanity of your life.
Yeah, this ain't a commandment.
The counsel aspect.
Yeah,
If you were just gonna say that, then why the hell did you even seek counsel?
right.
You're just seeking to be justified. That's through.
You wanted somebody to agree with your
Yeah, I
bullshit.
agree. Yeah.
And then they didn't. Yeah, well, yeah, it ain't a law.
And that's a dangerous way to live.
Yeah.
But you still tempting the Lord because, like you said, the council is set up, you know, to like, it's like in, it's pretty much when you go into a council, you know, that's like the Lord working through men,
Yeah.
you know, really guiding you through a situation,
Yeah.
you know, and you can hang on where it's not a law, but then look at the results.
Yeah.
Like I'm big on the results. Like look at the results you're getting from doing this shit. Okay, it's not a law. Thou should not drink a fifth of tequila every night. You know what I'm saying? But look at the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it don't say that, but you go, yeah, you got fired from 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 baby mamas that you didn't even go.
Yeah.
One night stand, baby mama. Like, look at your result. Look at your highlight tape on this shit.
Yeah, you play it. Yeah, nigga walk in with the tape. Yeah. Put that motherfucker up. Let's watch this. Click the roll. It's you on that big box stand TV.
Yeah.
Just fucking on. Just a whole bunch of shit.
It's terrible, man.
Yep.
You're not at your peak.
Yeah.
You're slowing you down.
Yep.
Making terrible decisions because of the drink.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Malachi 3:14. That's the mindset of you niggas. It says, ye have said it is vain to serve the Most High. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinances?
Yep. Because a nigga's all about instant gratification. You know? So Jake not into nothing that's delayed gratification. See? Jake want vainglory. Jake want instant money. Jake want the bitches now. You know? So serving the Lord, it doesn't have that glamour appeal of this world. Okay? Because right now it's cute to be a young nigga. Walking around with the Pushaiti mask. Yeah, tight pants.
Strap.
The extended clip coming out. You see, that's cute right now. You see? So serving the Lord, having discipline and restraints, that's not appeasing to a nigga. You know?
Right.
Being a part of something that's bigger than you, that's not appeasing to a nigga.
That's women tendencies.
Yeah. See?
It says she that liveth for pleasure is dead while she living. So really you have a bunch of grown ass men proclaiming to be grown men, but really they just bitches. Cause that's all they living in pleasure.
To be one seen. Like niggas want to be seen.
They want to be the first nigga on the scene. They want to be seen. You know.
And then the last nigga off the scene.
Then the last nigga off the scene. They want to close the door. All right, y'all have a good one.
Even with women, I said it before, now we ain't on the side of women, but sometimes they make a point. They're like, so a lot of you men are acting like us.
Yeah, but they were raised by y'all hoes.
Yeah, right.
Act like y'all. That's all they know is y'all. You, your sisters, your cousins,
your auntie,
homegirl,
grandma.
You know?
Yeah, the grandma, TT, and mama combo is deadly.
Me.
Yeah, you got to stay away from that as much as possible. If you're a man, an Israelite male does not need to be succumbed to that relationship, that trio. That shit. That's damn near as bad as the damn Trinity.
The big three.
Yeah, the big three. Grandma, TT, and mama. That's hey.
Done.
Yeah, you finished it. That's your first 3 go-tos.
But niggas will listen to that counsel.
Yeah. Go to them first.
Yeah.
Because they were raised. That's why they say, she raised me, bro. That's my mom.
And that's why, and when you come into this truth, that's why you got to put on that old man.
Yeah.
You know, because brothers was raised, some brothers was raised by single moms and shit. You know, or grandmas or whatever. And we all had that that energy, if you will.
Your mama spirit.
Yeah. At a former time, you had
Tyrese,
Tupac.
baby boy spirit.
Yeah. You know, we had that spirit, but you had to put that off to the point to where, because we know that we have a job to do, man. And that doesn't benefit us. That doesn't yield any benefit. You don't get anything from being mother's boys or things of that nature. You got to be men. And so when you go to other men and seek counsel, it may not sound good, at first, but hey, as brothers always say, is he wrong?
Yeah.
Is he telling you anything wrong, or is he telling you the truth? You just ain't used to being told about yourself. When you come to this minute, you come to this truth. You gotta be ready for that. Yes, or no, you had something.
Yeah, because you listening to your mom, your aunt. It says that children rule over them, and women. What it say?
Women are their
Rule over them and children are their oppressors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Women rule over children.
So that can help add them to the oppression. You simply taking heed to your mom or your aunt or your grandmama all the damn time, and it's like what she's saying it really mentioned. I'm gonna try it out, and you end up getting fucked over. So it just adds to the oppression. That's why it's good to be a part of the brotherhood, because brothers ain't gonna put you under no oppression. That's it. That shit. Not that shit. Sorry. But yeah, that's why it's good to have brothers, because brothers ain't gonna tell you nothing that's gonna oppress you deeper and deeper. It's gonna relieve the oppression. Then you're gonna have a clear mind about the situation. And the brothers gonna vibe with you and understand, because we all understand, each other's problems. That's what the brotherhood is for. Yeah, that's all I want to add.
This is Matthew 12 and verse 47 in the NLT. Someone told Yahushua, well, I'll start at verse 46. Matthew 12 and 46 in the NLT. As Yahushua was speaking to the crowds, his mother and brothers stood outside asking to speak to him. Someone told Yahushua, your mother and your brothers are outside and they want to speak to you.
Yeah. Mama wants you.
Yeah.
Mama called you.
Yeah, mama called you.
I'm gonna say come in the house.
Yep. Verse 48. Yahushua asked, who is my mother? Who are my brothers? Then he pointed to his disciples and said, look, these are my mother and my brothers.
Yeah.
Anyone who does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother.
Yeah. So that's really our true family, man. The ones that we're supposed to go to seek counsel, all right, to get to receive understanding. All right. We're not supposed to be looking at now, because in the other scripture it says, if any man hateth not his, father, mother, so on and so forth. It's not literally in the sense of, fuck you, dad, and mom, you can kiss him, that Edomite.
Fuck you, dad.
Mom. But it just means to love less at the end of the day.
You see your word, love less. And then when you go into the account, your Yahushua, that's why when you go into the gospel, Yahushua is that constant example of the mindset we should be in this ministry. And it wasn't that, he was just shitting on his mother, but he was handling business.
Right.
You see, and the woman, I don't care how old she is, like you say, my grandma, your auntie, all of them are women at the end of the day. Right. And there's certain things that women just don't understand when it comes to the responsibilities of men.
Right.
So Yahushua was just like, look, I'm handling business. Right. This ain't the time for that. Because your mama, like I said, we honor our mothers, but your mother will be on some shit like she trying to summon you all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't be at your mama beck and call when you got things to handle as a man. Yeah. And your mama always be on this shit. That you still my baby. Nah, that's some bullshit.
Right.
Not no damn baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what we getting to.
Yeah, my bill cost more than your shit now. I'm a damn baby. So we like, nah, man, as a man, you go into a time when you honor your mother, but you outrank your mother. Yeah. So that's why Yahushua said, once you know, I'll be about my Father's business.
Right.
Yeah. Okay? Even after when he turned the wine into water to wine.
Yeah.
It was his mother.
She came to him,
he goddamn, what you call it? Like he just pretty much
a magic trick or something.
Yeah,
Just,
a showboat.
Yeah. You know, like your mom used to wake you up to come dance in front of the company and do that.
Yeah.
Do that little dance.
Yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the
my baby.
Yeah. You know, like, nah, man. This ain't what this is. She think the spiritual power for some simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Show what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Women have a beautiful order. There's a level of simplicity that all women have to be like, that ain't the play. You know, no, we're not doing that.
You gotta stray away from that, man.
Yeah, you can't be controlled by that spirit. But a woman have you out here simple as hell, whether it's your mother, your woman, you know, your auntie, they have you out here simple as hell, man.
There's a scripture. There's actual scripture. I think it's Proverbs 30, I think, or Isaiah 30. I can't remember exactly, but it was a woman even telling her own son. Proverbs, yeah, a woman telling her own son, "Give not thy strength unto women." So it means not just by your woman, your mother, any woman out here on the earth shouldn't have no type of hegemony over you. Not one woman on this planet Earth. I don't care if she's from here or Iran or whatever. She should not have no type of say so with everything that you do. You got a woman that's telling her own husband, because she mad, go sleep on the couch. Sit in this motherfucking bed, especially if I paid for it, you know? But a lot of men have that simp, crybaby, Tyrese spirit, and it's gonna get a lot of y'all destroyed because the Lord doesn't play with the simp era. The scriptures,
look. That's not a king mindset.
Yeah.
They walk around and be kings. You ain't acting like it. You're like the fucking peasant.
The early 2000s destroyed Jake.
Yeah.
Where all them niggas came out singing.
Backstreet.
Hey, they had that on Coming to America too. When she put he king high king now, but she put that nigga on the couch.
Dude. Hell.
You a king, you know what I'm saying? That bitch put you on the couch. That's what I'm saying. You got her from a nigga with a Jerry curl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Save this bitch completely. Yeah. Sleep on the couch.
I got a quick one. Yeah, cause I ain't got what bro just said. This back on what you just said, bro. Sirach 33:19. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again.
Yep. Right. They don't need any power over this in the way. There's certain people, and once again, like the brother mentioned, we're doing a job, man. You know, this is a war. Alright? We have to think about this as really on a business aspect. You don't have time. That shit
Everything's their part right now.
Yeah, right. But you never, you can't put, business needs to the side for personal gain. Okay? Because what's going to happen? Your business is going to fucking fall to the earth. It's going to fall straight through. Yeah, you're not counting the cost. Back when I was in the world, it was back when me and my father had this little business. And, I was making decent money. I was this damn woman. Spent all my damn money on the woman. Burnt a hole in my engine just because I didn't get an oil change. And I was spending all those money on her. Fucking all my shit. Everything. Just through. Completely through.
And where's she? Gone.
With a kid. Someone with a kid and some niggas with dreads.
Even men in the earth, they tell you, bro, these women are gonna come and go. Don't act like that woman is solid. You know? Now if she's pleased as well with you, as the scripture says, if she's pleased as well with you, then cool. But at the end of the day, don't put that woman on the forefront. You know?
We get to the point where, first off, we talking about it, they gonna come. Yeah. And then ultimately everything else is following suit. And after that, Isaiah 4 run around the corner, shit, Chip around the corner, missiles around the corner, and then we about to be in straight war forever. And people gonna be begging just to be in our crisis. We're working towards that.
Psalm 34. Psalm 34:7. I get I got it. Go to I might be 37 or 4. Yeah, 37 or 4. But this is the mindset we should be in, man. You know, go ahead. Psalm 37:4. Can I get 3? Yeah. Psalm 37:3. Trust in the Lord and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Yeah, so what we're doing is leading to rulership. You know? Your mother doesn't understand this. Yeah, all right? Your auntie, okay, don't have a clue what's going on. Yeah. All right? She just wants you to come to Applebee's for her birthday. She don't have a clue of what's going on, man.
And they walk, they're driving by. That's the example of the woman that's giving out. Bragging about her wet ass cookies. And it really ain't. But that's the example that's pushed out for women, and now all the women are following that. Every woman so
the whole song, even with Jake, they mentioned the second song, but the whole 3-4 minutes is about even if it's on the music
there's no real men out there no more. You bitches just whores. So nobody wants to deal with that shit. And there's plenty of dumb niggas, sick niggas that will do
all the men on there are so.
You said whores, and then in the background, you were saying there's some whores in this house.
Yeah. That's my word for the upstage party folks.
But then that's the song that when they're saying, I'm looking for the home.
For I waited and lost my mind and I ain't been here long. Put the poppers in the pond.
That woman for that Levite priest maid, she was raped to death. Yeah, you know, she was cut up. She had to be cut up and scattered. You know, to the coast of Israel.
Yeah, them troops gonna love that wop in that time. And the niggas that escaped out of prison, that ain't had none in years, you know.
They gonna go for men too?
Yeah, niggas too. It's gonna be a bad time.
That's what does.
That's the importance of that secret place.
Yeah.
So we're not going to fall victim to that shit.
Psalm 37 and verse 4, it says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart. Hey, so I delight you being served. How about your mouth shot?
Bring her home and I'ma bust it out the residence. When I get the cushy, I don't feel like the president.
Can't make this shit up, man. Dang, no? You know them niggas raised by the auntie.
Man,
You know?
that's the nigga that be on Broadway.
Yeah,
Drums and shit.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
But going back to it, man, you see the planet Earth, like all this shit is a goddamn joke, man. Everybody's a big child, man. You know? Like this shit is the lowest level humanity has been. All this technology, but the quality of the people, all right, is poor as it ever been, man. So there's no gain in this society, okay? So I delight should be serving you. How about you now shot? Read that again, Bob. Psalm 37 and 4. Yep. It says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Yeah, this should be our delight, man. The same way you should delight in going to the club, the same way you should delight in chasing women, chasing money, smoking weed, or whatever you was into, man. The same way that we delighted in that, we should channel that into this, man. Because this is leading to something serious, man.
Yeah.
You know? Those little temporal pleasures that we used to chase, man, okay, that do nothing for us right now, we're chasing something that's gonna pay off eternally, man. That's gonna forever have a return. You know, read verse 5.
verse 5, it says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring thee, Salaki, he shall bring it to pass.
Yeah, the Lord gonna bring these things to pass, man. Because one thing about it, in this society as an Israelite man, you can get money, but you still don't have no power.
Yeah.
Okay? You can be $1 billion, but they still expect you to be with one woman. And then that one woman you got, okay, is somebody else leftovers. You know? You're not exclusive. What's the point of you going through all this, being the greatest at what you do, billionaire, 100 million or whatever, but you have nothing exclusive in this society, man. Okay? There's some straight niggas walking around the neighborhood that can boast that they done been with your woman before, man. But you a billionaire. This is trash, man. This is a trash setup of a kingdom, man, especially as an Israelite man.
You might get Micah 2 and 10.
Yep, that's the spirit. Yep. So you had something?
Verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday.
Yeah, so the Lord's gonna judge in righteousness, okay? In which he's gonna avenge us over our enemies, you know? He's gonna deliver the elect, and he's gonna bring forth our righteousness, man. He's gonna make the righteousness of the scriptures the standard of the earth, okay? It's time for a standard to be set in the earth, man. We're watching, you know, a goddamn circus, man.
Yeah.
Okay? The earth is a circus, man. People are barely functioning, man. Everybody's on edge. You know? All people want to do now is record.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a seizure, you know, it's gonna be somebody just recording before they help. Their first instinct is to record.
Back over there.
Yeah.
The whole scenario, dudes like a whole squad.
Yeah.
They came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
With phones just running.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you just recorded.
And what if he would have came back downhill with that thing?
Yeah.
Right, straight your ass up.
You know?
Same thing in Rome, bread and circus.
Bread and circus.
They're keeping the people minds occupied away from what is actually going on in society. The downfall of America.
What was the dude's name? Not the Floyd, the Mike Tyson and
Jake
Paul fight. That was a distraction. Because look what happened after all that. Now it's literally World War III. Like you said, the bread and surface. But the scriptures even also say folly and Satan great dignity.
Ain't nobody talking about that either. The missiles, you know, ain't nobody talking about Biden, what he did. Ain't nobody talking about that. Oh, he died down.
What he did I guess they went to the Marine Corps or something like that. What he did that weird walk and turned around. It was something I saw and I was just like,
No, they was taking pictures around the suit.
Yeah.
He was supposed to take pictures with the rest of the nations, and this nigga walked the fuck off, and they was calling his name saying Biden.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that was.
Yeah, he was supposed to take pictures with the rest of the nations.
I was
This
watching
nigga
it, and I was
wandered
like-
the fuck off, and they like, oh, this is embarrassing for America.
That's
America
the
is an
center.
embarrassment.
They've been
They in the
isolated.
dust.
That's spiritual, man.
Yeah.
They're being isolated for their gene.
Mhm.
You know, because it's going to be a conglomerate of nations that shoot missiles on this place, man.
Mhm.
You know, you got it, bro. Yes.
But yeah, Micah 2 and verse 10.
Yep.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest,
Yep.
because it is polluted.
Yep.
It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, and this place is full of pollution, man. This is not our rest. This is not for us to be comfortable, man. Okay, we was here to serve captivity, and ultimately, we was getting here to appreciate righteousness, man. Because everything we complain about is because there's no righteous order. As we were getting into earlier, judgment is slack. The law is slack. Okay, for brother get that Psalms 119 and 71.
I got that word polluted.
Who we got here?
H2930. It says tama'ah.
Yep.
It says to be unclean,
Yep.
to become impure.
Yep. To become impure. Nothing is pure here, man.
Right.
Everything has been tainted by this society, man. Physical, spiritual, okay? There's a lot of people with polluted mindsets. You seen that in the reaction of these women with Kamala lost, man.
Where's she?
That show you how polluted the minds of these people are, man. Okay? It shows you the hatred that these people have, man, especially the nigga women. So it's like everything here is polluted, man. Like you say, you if you deal with a woman and she's listening to these artists, Cardi B, she's being polluted, man.
Yep.
Okay?
And these times, in these times now, is the other y'all should want to get into, man. Hey, you gotta be extremely careful how you deal as a man, especially dealing with a woman that's in the world, that's in this shit fully. You know. Go ahead.
It also says to be defiled. It says to be foul.
Yep. Go ahead. You say
Also says contaminated.
Yep. Yep, it said to defile, say sexually.
It says to defile sexually,
Yep.
religiously, ceremonially.
Yep, ceremonially, man. Sexually, man. Okay, anything goes, man.
Also said profane.
Profane, which is outside the temple. Yep. So this is a society where any goddamn thing goes, man. You know, a woman that's out here now, there's no telling what she's into, man. Okay? Jake that's out here now, they don't tell him what these niggas are into, man.
Yep.
You know?
It also said to be defiled by idolatry.
By idolatry, man. And there's a lot of, see, our people used to worship the actual idols and burn incense. Now you have these idols and these entertainers, man. And they're giving our people what? These poor instructions, man.
Right.
And our people have made a culture of poor instructions, man. You know? Like that's the culture, like nigga, like you say, it's a crash out culture. Niggas are telling you, I crash. You know?
One dude, it was a Northern Kingdom Jake. He was like, "Fuck McDonald's, I'm gonna run into it on my mama." And he got in the car and rammed into the McDonald's.
Crash.
Yeah.
This is the mental illness. Like it's to the point to where it's a true mental illness, man. And it show you that they don't have to be drunk to do drunk shit. Like that's how you know they're spiritually drunk, man.
He was on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't drunk or drinking.
Yeah.
He had the whole attire on. He said, I guess he got fired or something. I don't know. But he said, "Fuck McDonald's, I'm gonna crash into it on my mama," and he crashed into it. I was like, this nigga was serious.
That nigga Nardo Wick, he speaks about how he don't smoke or drink. But that nigga literally, he's a nigga. Like he raps about
Future.
nigga shit, Future. He don't even pop perks. He made a whole song. Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Yeah, these people's minds are gone, man. You know? That's why this not the mindset to just to be around these niggas, man.
Yep.
You know, you see, hey, when Jake hit a left, hit a right. You know?
I hear Jake walking in yelling. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
I'm
truth.
like, I'm ready.
Yep.
That's the wisdom of the Lord upon you, because you know, you being circumspect of where you at, who you around.
Yeah.
You know, hey, the Lord tell you, hey, get up out of there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you see a nigga boxes, it's over with, man. It's time to get out of there, man.
What you say, nigga?
Yeah.
We out. Fuck that.
That's the last thing I
Brother, I'm
need
trying to get some fuck. Brother, pay attention, man.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, song, yeah.
Can I start off a little bit?
Yeah, you got it.
Psalms 119 and 69, it says, "The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart."
Yeah, who's the proud Esau Edom? And we know, that this devil, has pretty much paying our people to be what? Nothing but niggas, hoes, deadbeats. Yeah. You know? Alphabet. That's all he wants our people to be.
Yeah.
Okay? And you see that what he's pushing to the youth now, man. The whole transformer agenda.
Yeah.
Pedo. Okay? He trying to take it to another level because this generation already cooked.
Yeah, they already finished.
Yeah, they off the grill. He got a new bit. He got
He had more things like sides and dishes, desserts, cake.
Them nigga burnt up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he threw them niggas off the grill now. Now, like you say, he putting that fresh meat out there now, man. Okay, and putting this madness in them, man.
A lot of them are walking around stabbing old people.
Yep.
Or getting little altercations with older jakes.
Yep.
Start fighting.
All these children done took the juice. Man. You see, this nigga, he's already working on the next generation because I say this generation cooked. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 70, it says, "Their heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in thy law."
Yep. Go ahead.
Yep. And the NLT for that part says, "Their hearts are dull and stupid."
Yeah, dull and stupid. Go ahead.
Yep.
But see, we delight in righteousness, man. The scriptures say, what's that, Matthew 5:5? Brother, get that. Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 71, it says, "It is good for me that I have been afflicted,
Yep.
that I might learn thy statutes.
This was the whole reason the Most High packed their ass up on them boats and brought us over here, man. So we can be afflicted, so we can cry out and thirst for their right way.
Yeah.
You know? We wasn't over here to be comfortable, man. Okay? To live our best life in America, man, and have some type of legacy here. Nah, man. We was here, all right, for educational purposes, man. Okay? This was a business trip.
The Lord wants us to realize that we messed up.
Yeah. Because we understand that the reason the earth is how it is, because we fumbled when we was in rulership, man. Because if we would have been in power, this wouldn't be so. You know? But the Lord allow us to tell, okay? So we can learn this shit the hard way, and we're being perfected in the suffering, man. So even the thing that was for our punishment is now working for us, man. You know, you got it.
And then two, how we gonna find rest in a place that's named bitter?
Yeah.
America goes into bitter.
Yep.
You know, from what Elder Apostle Bar, you know, went into a while back.
Yeah.
You know, hey, this is a bitter place. It's bitter for the Israelites. So it ain't gonna be no rest, no true accomplishments. You feeling fulfilled,
True
true wealth. Yeah, that's not gonna have you satisfied. You know, that's why Jake, they always keep running the bag up the rich. They are rich. Just keep running them. That's not the fucking end goal. That's not gonna lead to nowhere. That doesn't do nothing. Just get money then what? It's nothing changing.
Look how Jake even handles it. When you receive certain amount of riches, look how Jake handles it. And they're always in jail. What's up with all these millionaires, so-called rappers and artists, entertainers? Why are they always in jail? Because they're doing a whole bunch of wicked shit.
Mm-hmm. And if Esau made you, he can destroy you when he get ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right? He allowed these niggas, okay, to be celebrities, man.
Yeah.
Okay? He allowed these niggas to flaunt and do this shit, man. All right? All you seen is these niggas, they just got a little more slave privileges, man. But on the flip side, them niggas, because we have a little piece of sovereignty, man, to where we not like, them niggas on call, man. You know, when them Edomites, all right, call them niggas, they gotta come. Look, stand for this. Put this dress on. Do this. Turn your child into a trainer. They gotta do that shit. You see?
Fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Nail polish.
Yeah, you gotta do this with the be in this fashion show, wear this, endorse this. That's what it means to sell your soul. It means that you, all right, you don't have the authority to stand for anything anymore. What we want you to stand for. Okay? I own your integrity. I tell you what's right and wrong. You don't have the right to do that anymore. You sold that right to me. You know? But nah, man. You see our forefathers, hey, they would rather die than bend the knee to wickedness, man, or their integrity, man. And this is the legacy that we've joined back to, man. And this is what's going to lead to power. Yeah. That's one thing these niggas don't got. Okay? Niggas done been Supreme Court judges. Okay? The nigga woman done been vice president. Okay? Athletes done been billionaires, rappers done been billionaires, but none of you niggas had no true power on the earth, man. And you don't have the right mindset for power, man. Like you said earlier, niggas will only do what Esau do except worship.
You're your father the devil, as the
Yep.
scripture said.
It's a black twist.
Yep.
You have hip hop music playing out the White House.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
White House to a bando. Man,
Yeah.
It's the trap house.
Yeah.
White House is the trap house.
Go ahead.
Oh, the last verse, verse 72. Psalms 119 and 72. It says, "The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver."
Woo! The law of thy mouth. Because there's order. Because we got to think about it. The earth already produces riches anyway. Like when you think about it. What is real money? Resources. What is real wealth? Resources. The earth do that anyway. But if you remove the law, now everything is corrupted and destroyed. Yeah. Because the reason the earth ain't even fruitful like it's supposed to is because What is it? Matter of fact, get it Isaiah 24 and
Yeah,
let's get that.
Yep, it's defiled. Yep.
Yep.
I know
Going into it, the Bible is a manual how to run the earth, man. You see? But niggas don't want rulership, man. Niggas just want pleasure, man. And instant gratification and clout and to be cute.
But that shows you that Jake's still in that slave mentality.
Yep.
Just because you don't mentally have your shackles on to your neck, to your hands, to your feet, it's still mentally attached to you still.
Yep.
Because you can't see yourself over these devils. What about the white man? Why? Every time we mention these devils are going to go into slavery, there's just some Jake out there in the crowd butthurt.
Yep.
You know, and then he's the same guy that don't even like white people, but you hear that they're hurt. No, you do. You just may not like the way that he seasons chicken. But you don't have that full-blown hatred towards them, man. A lot of people don't have that. And that's why they're going to be destroyed too. The scriptures say never trust thine enemy.
They hand be joined unto them niggas too. They be joined unto them.
Isaiah 24 and 4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the hardy people of the earth do languish. Yeah, so we're witnessing the earth, okay, in the decaying state. You know? That's why the quality of food is going down. Okay? The quality of the people are going down. The ecosystem is jacked up. Okay? The water supply is finished. Okay? Everything that the devil does, everything that the devil has done has put the planet Earth in a state of decay, man. And the people in it, you got, bro, you can say something?
No, I was going to say something.
Okay, so it's like, verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broke the everlasting covenant. Yeah, and that's what you see the rules of the earth. All right, they run the world on wicked standards, man. Okay, it's corrupt rulership. And Esau, he does the opposite of what's written in the scriptures, man. Okay, the scriptures speak about the land Sabbath. He gives the land no rest. Okay, scriptures speak about, you know, releasing people from debt. This man puts you in triple, quadruple debt. You know, everything that the scripture prescribed for running the earth. All right, don't mix seed. Okay, this man has taken the seed out the fruit. You know, like everything that the Lord established in this order, this man corrupts, man. And we're living in the ripple effect of it, man. Okay, to where the minds and the mindset of people is completely perverted, man. You got it, bro.
That's all I have.
Okay, you got it.
Isaiah 24 and verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Keep reading. Let's read down on it. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to lead into? Go ahead.
Verse 6. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth.
Yeah, the curse. The earth is under a curse because Esau Edom. Okay? The wicked is in power, man. So the whole earth is under a curse under this devil, man. Go ahead.
It says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate.
Yep.
Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned and few men left.
They are burned and few men left. It's going to lead to the Lord having to cleanse this place. Because there's a great reset coming. And Rome will fall. Okay? Rome will fall, man. And that's good that that devil Elon Musk said that, man. Okay? That he's boasting in New Rome.
Right.
Okay? Showing you that, hey, Rome has been revived in the earth, man. That deadly wound has been healed. And that's what Esau wants to establish in the earth. He wants to establish a forever Rome. You know? A technological forever Rome under Satan. Because what does Rome represent? That's when Esau had the most influence in the earth. Yeah. His military was the most dominant. And he had the most wealth. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, that's his peak. Just like we talk about the era of King David and King Solomon, okay, being our golden day, where Rome was Esau's peak. Yeah. That was his prime.
Yeah, his prime.
Yep. So now on the throne of David, finna clash with Rome. this where we at, man. You got it, bro.
Yep. Proverbs 29:2.
Yep.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Oh, yeah.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, so when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay? Because under the order of righteousness, man, you get a fair deal.
Yeah.
When, after 1,000 years of captivity, the Esau is done away with, man, and these heathens are able to have lands and inheritance, which they're still gonna be subject to us, and they're gonna work. They still gonna have to report in. They're still gonna be the ones to maintain our kingdom, you know. But just like we go and, you know, work for these corporations, and then we get to go back home to our little, you know, they're gonna be in that situation, but it's gonna be in righteousness, man. Okay, because guess what? After 1,000 years, the average heathen man, you know, he might be, you know, your cook, you know, or your seamstress, or your jeweler. Okay, but when he goes home, he's gonna get treated like a lord by his family, man.
They gonna love it.
They gonna love it, man.
Gold and silver.
Yeah. 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 And then you know, hey, and Jake, we gonna have surplus, man. And you know, hey, these heathens, they gonna be getting tips and shit and all that.
Yeah. I said, you do right one day.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I made sure I did
Yeah.
this extra.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Give him a shekel.
Yeah.
Go on now.
The only one that's
Yeah.
losing, because at the end of the day, we say all the time, the only one that's really losing at the end of the day is Esau.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heathens, they're going to be a subjection after, you know, we get them right. We put a standard on them. But after that, like the brother said, you know, what the scripture say, they'll be fine.
Yep.
After that.
They're just not getting the eternal body.
Yeah.
So they're still gonna go through death and, you know, sicknesses and things of that nature. But think about the fact that you're not gonna be prone to sickness by the way of chemtrail or GMOs, or, you know, cancer, all these other things. You know, tainted food, tainted water.
Biological warfare.
Yeah. We're not gonna be doing that.
Juice mandates.
Yeah.
Juice man.
Come get your jab.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
We got the new Walgreens.
Yeah.
Hebrew Walgreens.
Ain't no Walgreens.
Just random airstrikes. You know what I'm saying?
Just out the blue.
Just send the chairs through.
Yeah,
for
cheers,
nothing.
just for no damn reason.
Yeah.
This nigga been doing good and
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, you've been quiet, listening, in order.
Like, nah.
You killed him. What? First of all, this nigga has to keep moving. I don't want him dead. He needs to keep moving.
Because like I said, it's going to be industry, man. Heathen's going to be the architects.
Yeah.
You know, all these things, man.
But they're meant to work.
Yep.
They're literally meant to work like Moab. Moab, my wash pot. They're meant to serve.
Look at what they can do. Yeah, they got the biggest airport. You know, all that shit, all the different.
China built different.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That motherfucker hard. That big ass airport.
China is
Man,
advanced.
that
When you look at China's,
man.
when you look at China's technology and what they withhold and have, they're actually, you know, up to par.
Yep, they're ready.
They're the manufacturers of the earth.
Yeah, right.
Everything you get is made from China. If it ain't India, it's China.
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Workhorses, you know what I'm saying? We need all that, man.
That's what it says in Isaiah's,
60.
Isaiah 15 at the end. It says Asia, because that has been partaker of the glory. So Asia is following, China is following right after the ways of America.
Yeah.
But I got that word because it said in Isaiah 24:5, it said that Esau, you know, the inhabitants have changed the ordinance. You know, like the elder was going into, you know, the land Sabbath. And there is no more land Sabbath. You just work, mixing seed and everything. So that word ordinance in the online etymology, it says C1300 in authoritative direction. So the Lord had an authoritative direction from the beginning of how this world should operate, how life should operate. But Esau comes into play and just changes all that up. So everything that the Lord said is good, now Esau's saying, no, we don't want to go that way. We want to go a different route. So it's an authoritative direction, a decree or command. So the Lord from the beginning has decreed for the earth to operate a certain way. Then Esau comes into rulership, Job 9:24. They have been given this earth, and now they want to move it in a different direction, thinking that it's going to be better than what the Lord is doing. As it says in Isaiah 14, that they want to set themselves up to be like the Most High.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like the Most High, and trying to change everything that the Lord has said, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
And now they want to go a different route. After the Lord said that it's perfect, it's good.
I think they can do better.
Exactly.
Like going to that Hebrew word, to say it was good is to wow. And one of the definition is it's agreeable, it's pleasing. You know, it's pleasurable and it's agreeable. Because everything that was made from the beginning by Yahweh Shai and the Elohim, you know, it was agreeable, it was pleasing.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, bro.
You got something real quick?
Yeah. It's Sirach or Ecclesiastes 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Yeah, one who is profitable, which is going to be, starting with Yahushua, okay, and the elect, okay? They're the ones that's going to be able to have the proper way of how life's supposed to go in unison and in proper order and things established. The law is not going to be slacked in the kingdom, okay, which is back here on the earth. Things will be, there's going to be a standard, there's going to be ways things are going to have to operate, the earth is going to flow that it needs to flow, okay, and it's going to be back to that point to where the Lord said it was good. Once we're in the kingdom, it will be back to how the Lord had it from the jump.
It's gonna go back. It's gonna be a restoration.
Yeah.
You know? And like I say, man, it's an eternal kingdom. So that 1,000-year period, like you said, they should reign with you, house shot 1,000 years. That's gonna be that period of intense labor. It's gonna be intense, and there's gonna be a lot of labor needed to get everything back in order, man. You're gonna need a lot of man and woman power from these heathens, man.
Y'all see how long it takes a nigga to finish a supermarket.
Yep.
You know, it's not done in 2 months.
Yep.
So imagine that across the whole planet.
Yep.
You know, outside of America, they gotta dig up that concrete,
Yep.
take down these statues,
Dead
destroy
bodies.
the dead bodies. You gotta destroy the weapon systems, things of that nature. Yeah, the idols.
The big ass.
Yeah, that Jesus shit in Brazil.
Yeah.
Is that Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil.
Rio, some shit like that.
Rio de Janeiro.
Stuff like that. I believe them chairs going. Zap that shit.
Giant
Get that
idols.
nigga out of here.
The earth shaking to and fro might knock it
Yeah,
over.
right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the earthquake gonna
Yep.
bring a lot of this shit down. But these heathens gotta clean up their rubble, man.
Yeah.
With the weaponry, that shit gotta be melted down. The gardening tools
Yep.
that you can,
Yeah.
because it's manual fucking labor is coming back.
And the range of weight.
Yeah.
100% employment rate.
Just like how we had to do it. Hey, it should be done until you in double.
In the elements.
In the element. Yup.
In the elements. We ain't finna slide you niggas no, them ices. They say when they construction workers, they like, this how you know you're gonna have a long day. They gave us all this water and ices. You ain't getting no damn slushy. Cooler.
No
We ain't-
hand warmers.
Yeah, we ain't walking up with a hand.
No coffee.
Yeah, no coffee.
No alcohol. No work. You're gonna have a what do you call it? A sober captivity. It ain't gonna be like Jake able to smoke a little something, drink a little something. Cigarette.
No earbuds.
Yeah, no earbuds. I don't want to see no iPhones in the kingdom. iPhone 20. I don't want to hear that.
No phone.
Conversing with one another.
Nah, yeah, no talking.
He's only like, no talk, no nigga, no
talking.
talking.
We need that cotan that's in them phones. We need that mineral. You know, we need all that bet that you making Jake over there slave for in Africa for that motherfucking cotan for these phones. We need all that bet.
And you unleash them deep underground military bunkers. You need to be stocking up on steel toes. That's what you need to have now.
Yeah, do some push-ups.
Do some push-ups.
Yeah, steel
Iron.
toes in that motherfucker.
Mountain retreats.
Hard hat.
You got it, bro.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes is Sirach 38, starting at 24. It reads, "The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure."
Yeah, so when you have a society, the men that are the thinkers, the think tanks, you know, they need their free time. And that's the position we're going to be, man. Okay? We're going to be in a position of rulership. And we're going to be at rest. And we're going to be in positions to be creative, okay, and run the earth in righteousness, man. Come up with creative ways to implement righteousness in the earth, man. That's going to be our job under Yahushua, man. All right? To implement, enforce righteousness in the earth, man. Go ahead.
Yep.
The real law enforcement. Go ahead.
And he that have little business shall become wise.
Yep, go ahead.
How can he get wisdom that holdeth the plow,
Yep.
and that glorieth in the gold, that driveth oxen, and is occupied in their labors, and whose talk is of bullocks?
Yeah, so you have two tiers of society, man. Okay? You have the rulers and you have the workers. Okay? And the rulership is supposed to benefit the worker, man. Okay? When you're in rulership, your decision making is supposed to benefit everyone in the earth. Okay? But we see the exact opposite now, where the rulers, their rulership is killing everybody, man. Okay, so this is going into just a scenario of after that 1,000-year period. Okay, the society and how it's going to be set up, man. In Israel, all right, 144,000 being that government, the rest of the nation of Israel being, you know, top positions in the earth, and then you're going to have those heathens as the working class, man. Okay. Yep. But yeah, he gonna be gone. Yeah, he gonna be out of here.
He gots to go.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
Can't.
go ahead.
Yep. It says, he giveth his mind to make furrows,
Yep.
and is diligent to give the kind fodder.
Yep.
So every carpenter and workmaster that laboreth night and day, and they that cut and grave seals, and are diligent to make great variety,
Yep.
and give themselves to counterfeit imagery,
Yep.
and watch to finish a work.
Yeah, so you're gonna have the agriculture industry gonna be major in the kingdom.
Yep.
Okay, because the scripture say what? Aliens shall feed thy flocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like we're gonna have when you have a lot of substance, those things have to be maintained. And livestock has to be fed. The sheep have to be sheared. Okay, like all these things have to be maintained. Okay, the streets of gold, guess what? They gotta be polished. The windows are agate. Okay, all these different things have to be maintained, man. Okay, who's gonna keep the incense going? All right, you're not gonna be lighting incense no more. You got the torch, brother. Nah,
Anybody got a
torch?
get your light.
you got, bro.
We're not gonna lift the foot.
Verse 28, it says, the smith also sitting by the anvil, and considering the iron work, the vapor of the fire wasteth his flesh,
Yep.
and he fighteth with the heat of the furnace.
Yeah, cause you gotta think like that iron work, you know, cause you're gonna have, you know, particular gates. Like you got gold gates, but who gonna fashion them gates? Who gonna put the hinges on them?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the hinges, yeah.
Who gonna do all that? You see? So yeah, it's gonna be forever work. It's like continual employment.
Yeah.
The unemployment rate in the kingdom gonna be zero forever. yeah. Nigga
Come out the womb with a job.
Elon trying to say he trying to find himself. Like, nah, nigga, you found. You know, but when you were born, you were found.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What your daddy do? Nigga, that's what you do. You know? Yeah. I want to be a poet. Nah, nigga. Nah.
We don't need no more.
All them dreams and aspirations that people be talking about when they get older. Nah, your duty is work.
Yeah,
Work. Ain't gonna be no music.
Yeah,
industry.
parlay. Ain't no parlay.
The acting business.
Yeah.
No opportunity.
Yeah. It says, and he fighteth with the heat of the furnace. I just got that.
Yep.
It says, the noise of the hammer and the anvil is ever in his ears.
Yep.
And his eyes look still upon the pattern.
Hey, that's what you said. We said no earbuds.
Yeah.
That work. That's gonna be your soundtrack.
Click clack.
Yeah.
Ding ding. That's what you gonna hear.
It says, and his eyes look still upon the pattern of the thing that he maketh.
Yep.
He setteth his mind to finish his work and watcheth to polish it perfectly.
Yep. So you're gonna have experts in pottery, you know. Yep. You're gonna have experts in manufacturing, and carpentry, you know, molding, and all these different things, man. Goldsmith, silversmith. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. So doeth the potter sitting at his work
Yep.
and turning the wheel about with his feet.
Yeah, cause even going back to the agriculture, like there's the heathen, they're gonna be experts in breeding animals, man. You know, like you going to Jacob, how he, you know, knew how to make those animals breed, put certain things in the water, and they will breed and make them come out with certain, you know, with the stripes of the plane. You know, it's a science to these things, man. Yeah. So you ain't gonna be. That's another thing. Ain't gonna be no goddamn high schools and junior high. Nah, nigga, work, dude. Nah, yeah. Your daddy, nigga, you get old enough, you get out that titty, you go on with daddy, goddamn.
Crazy.
Come on, son. You going to work.
Yeah.
You gonna work, nigga.
They gonna be like at Electrolux, they got a wall of like niggas that's been there for like generations. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
They got 3 generations of black niggas. You got the granddad, the dad, and the son.
Damn.
All them niggas in the picture together, just cheesing and shit.
Yeah,
But that's
Son
gonna
got
be
a baby
y'all.
on the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's gonna be y'all, man.
Yeah.
The women gonna be inside.
Yeah, right.
They'll go out, like going back to the incense. That's gonna be the concubine job. Keep them incense going.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and keep the palace polished.
Tune it up.
Like that basement.
Yeah.
Person with other dudes trying to find yourself,
Nah.
trying to be with more than one man.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that. Hot girl summer ain't gonna
Yeah,
do that.
Apartments. Ain't gonna be no apartments.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna be asking about a zodiac sign either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zodiac sign.
Zodiacs.
Yeah, I'm independent. All right.
Go ahead.
Yep. Who is always carefully set in his work and maketh all his work by number.
Go ahead.
He fashioneth the clay with his arm and bowed down his strength before his feet. He applied himself to lead it over,
15
and he is
12 hours.
diligent to make clean the furnace.
Go ahead.
All these trust to their hands,
Yep.
and everyone is wise in his work.
Everyone
10%.
is wise in his work. Okay? And that's another thing. Wisdom is going to increase. Like right now, you look at this society now, everything is dumbed down. Everything is dumbed down. You know, people are stupid.
Yeah.
Only one America, less than 2% of America's population are farmers.
Yeah.
Less than 2%.
Less than 2%.
Even in ancient Rome, 90% of the population were farmers. Okay, and then you know we come from a farming culture. What was King David? He was keeper of sheep. Moses, keeper of sheep.
That's my
Okay.
this is my so-called last name. It's
Yeah.
a slave last name. It goes into farming.
Okay.
Farming.
Yeah. You had the disciples, someone were fishermen.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a trade. That trade gonna come back in a major way. Yeah. That salmon just don't show up on the plate. You know,
Yeah, we gonna get it.
that Mediterranean bass. Okay. Nah, man. So all that's gonna come back. Okay.
Real
And then
fast,
guess
yeah.
what? These men are gonna be respected. You know, in their craft, man.
Yeah.
They said they are wise in their craft, man. Imagine somebody that's been a cook, that's part of a family. Their family has been cooks for 10 generations, man.
Generational line of Gordon Ramsay's.
Yeah.
That food gonna be good as shit.
Man.
Crazy,
The
man.
top shit.
Top quality.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the 20th generation of architects, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
No GMO.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Real meat.
It says, yeah, I got that one. Verse 32, it says, without these cannot a city be inhabited.
Without these, can the city be inhabited, man? So these things are needed to run the earth. Okay? This is what you call essential workers, man. Okay? And they're needed to maintain the empire. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because you don't need TikTokers to maintain it.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
That's not the backbone of, even with America, the backbone of America are the blue collars and the people that go out and do the nitty gritty, the hard works. That's what keeps this shit flowing. So this whole talk about going and being an entrepreneur and selling, you know, you make a livelihood of just selling big ass
Content.
content. You know, or something, you know, a nigga watch you eating. And you just making bread off of that shit. That's not gonna sustain society.
They whisper in the mic.
But it,
Motivational speaker.
yeah, motivations. He's doing all these lectures. Nigga don't want to hear that shit. Shut up. You know?
Yeah, you get paid $3K a week.
And he's making more than the people that actually do something for the society.
Right.
Showing you this is all ass backwards.
Yeah.
These people should be getting paid good, man. Which, you know, if you have a trade job, you know, you do get paid well, but not as much as, yeah, a nigga can, he'll
Nigga
write,
doing this is getting paid
yeah,
thousands.
nigga write 16 bars, put it on the track, millionaire instantly. But you, nah. Oh,
Yeah, you wire a whole hospital. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Why they not millionaires, but Taylor Swift, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this bitch.
Stupid shit.
They're getting paid more than doctors.
Yeah.
Doctors are the ones that are in the field, real deal, in there studying the body.
For 12 years.
For 12 years, yeah. The school, you got to at least do 8 to 12 to at least get some type of job when it comes to that field.
Masters.
You have masters and bachelors,
To
PhD.
even be called doctor. Doctor.
It says, and they shall not dwell where they will, nor go up and down. They shall not be sought for in public council, nor sit high in the congregation.
Yeah, so there's going to be opposition, man. Those high positions in the earth, man. All right, the decision makers. Okay, the executive. Okay, sector society, man. It's going to be the government of Israel, man.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. They shall not sit on the judge's seat,
Yep.
nor understand the sentence of judgment.
Yeah, so they're not going to be fit for judging. They're going to be fit for working. And like you said, that's what they're meant to do. You look at Moab, how they get down. Okay. You look at Ammon. You know, look how Ammon cooked in the Itchabon places.
Yeah.
That nigga meant to do.
Hibachis and all that.
Yeah. Flipping shit all in the air,
On
man.
fire.
You know? That's what they meant to do, man.
That's what it says in Psalm 2. It says that I shall give the heathen for their inheritance.
Yep.
So they under us. They for the Israelites starting with outside.
Meant to serve.
How Elon be rolling them incense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spices, yeah, them spices, the
Little
little
spices.
spices.
Yeah. So yeah, these heathens have their gift.
Yeah.
But it's in labor, man. And it's gonna be in order. And like I say, and this was all brought out because of the precept and the righteous are authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When they get back in their order, okay, and the earth is giving forth their strength, okay, and they're able, you know, to really enjoy the earth under a righteous rulership, okay, they're gonna rejoice, man. And there's gonna be no more wars. They won't have to worry about it. World War III. There'll never be a war after that, man. Because why? You're gonna have the rightful judges, man. So Elam got a problem with Moab. Whatever province their problem is in, there's already gonna be a brother there to handle that, man.
He said that they won't even know war. Like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna know. It's
Nah.
not war.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna be a thing. We only gonna know that.
You know?
It says they cannot declare justice and judgment, and they shall not be found where parables are spoken.
Yep. And it'll be found when parables are spoken. And then see, that's even now, you know, to where the Lord has set up those future judges to understand, all right, the mysteries of the scriptures, man, and what this thing is all about. Okay, you go ahead.
Yep. It says, but they will maintain the state of the world, and all their desire is in the work of their craft.
Yep. So these heathens are going to be established under us to maintain, all right, be the hands and the feet, okay, within our kingdom, man. Yep. You know.
I got some Isaiah 65 and 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth,
Behold, well, I create new heavens and a new earth. Go ahead.
and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind.
Yeah, man, we're not gonna be remembering this shit, man.
All right.
Like, you gotta think about it, man. We're gonna be on such another level, okay? We're gonna be the sons of God in the earth, man. All right? We're not gonna be remembering when, you know, you got your first dunk in 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Who remembers bad times like that?
Yeah.
Or
No, man.
who reminisces on bad times? You
Care about
reminisce
this
on
shit.
good times.
And no one's gonna remember this shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay? No one's gonna remember this shit, man. We're gonna be on, man. Okay? Like those one-hit wonders of certain artists that you don't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
They had that one hit.
Hurricane Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever heard him in 10 years, 15, 20?
You know? So, this kingdom, you know, has been built up. It's to serve this purpose, and now it's time to get cleared off the board, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 18. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing and a people of joy.
Hey, we're gonna rejoice in the earth, man. Hey, we're gonna be able to rejoice with each other, man. Okay? No more being restricted by time and with fellowship.
Yo, I can't
Yeah,
remember the
man.
word.
Brothers gonna have big families, and our families get to come together, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be marriages and feasts, and You know? Yeah, man.
Real
Peace.
wealth.
Really kicking it,
Peace.
man.
Real wealth. Very
Okay.
nice.
Oh, yo, 1,000 kids.
Yeah, man.
With this brother, 2,000 kids.
Yep.
Everyone got a
in.
team.
Yeah.
Just joining houses, man.
Yeah.
Constantly just expanding righteousness in the earth, man.
Universe.
Yeah. Ain't no more, you know, checking your bank account.
Let me log in.
Yeah.
Log in and see
Oh,
how much
Suspicious
man.
activity and shit.
Let me move my money to savings.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go out. Hold on, let me see how much I got. Nah,
My brother got a
I don't know
limit.
that shit.
I mean, if that restaurant's only $15, I ain't going.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sad,
rob
man.
yourself.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Verse 19, I got like 4 of them. I'll make it quick.
You got
I know we about to close. It says, and I will, damn. Well, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying.
Yeah, that condition of sorrow, man. Would you see our people in? You know, even if they're not physically crying, man. You look at their behavior. Jake is crying out, man.
Jake hurt.
You know,
So,
going to
Yeah,
get BBL. That's someone crying out, man.
They're unhappy.
Okay, tattoos all over their goddamn face.
Yeah.
On every drug you can think of, they crying out. You know, but they conditioned because what they call escapism. Jake be trying to escape. The nigga won't be trying to escape. Okay, that's all she always trying to travel, but you come home to chaos. All right, the nigga won't want to do all this traveling. You come home, them kids still bad as a motherfucker. All right, baby daddy's terrible. Okay, nah, man. The woman gonna go back to loving, being in order on her husband, being a loving mother of children, man. Every Israelite man is gonna be capable, okay, of ruling in some capacity, man. Whatever his lot is, man. Okay, no more baby boys.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I got like 3 more, yes, because it goes to the flourishment.
Yeah.
Verse 21, and they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them.
Yep.
They shall not build and another inhabit, and that's part of the curses.
Right.
You know, that's what's happening like right now in back when. It says, they shall not build and another inhabit, they shall not plant and another eat, for as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands.
Yep.
And they shall not labor in vain nor bring forth trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offspring with them.
Yeah, so just like, you know, there gonna be no more, like I said, going to liquor stores. Right?
Yeah.
Every brother gonna have a vineyard. Okay? Every brother gonna be able to have their own distillery. You know, whatever you want. Yep. Yeah, that's real beer.
Real beer, real liquor.
Yep.
None of that sugary shit.
Yeah. So the Lord is gonna make it to where, all right, the earth, okay, is gonna be to our benefit, man. Okay? And we're gonna be back in that top position in rulers, man, too. In righteousness, man. You gotta know.
and it off with the kicker?
Yep.
All right. Matthew 4 and verse 17. And it reads, Matthew 4 and 17, from that time Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah, and that's where we at, man. You know, we went into the details of things, but it begins with repentance, man. Yeah. All right? Turning from this shit, man. These pagan holidays, okay? Westernization, which is nothing but Satanism, nigga culture. Okay? And repentance really, the Lord begging you to stop killing yourself, man. Come to life. Yes, it requires patience and discipline, but we just went into the rewards, the perks of it, man. Everything that Jake desired, man, Yahushua is promising to give us in abundance, man. Like you saying earlier, instead of chasing hoes, your palace, and it's just gonna be one of your estate gonna be full of women that only know you. From your Israelite wives to the concubines, man.
They only want to be with you.
Yeah, cause what? Don't Jake rap about foreign?
Yeah.
You know, the foreign.
Yeah.
Well, we telling you that look, you're gonna have the top tier, and it's only for you.
Not even close.
You know, so So yeah, it's like everything that Jake run themselves to death in this society for, the Howard Shire's promised to have it in abundance, man, in righteousness, man.
Can I bring this up real quick? Because when the brother brought out that Isaiah, it said that in the NLT it says that the Israelites will live as long as trees.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Israelites are going to live forever. So this from scientificamerican.com. It said, can trees live forever? It says trees can indeed live indefinitely.
Damn.
But this does not happen, says co-author Franco, because eventually an external agent, biotic or abiotic, which is a living thing or a non-living thing, such as a physical condition, ends up killing you.
Esau. Like I said, because when Esau doesn't touch the tree, you just let the tree, it grows from the root to the,
Yep.
But look how long had this big tree's been around. I mean, we can't say how long, we don't know.
As well as the external, the non-living thing, which is sin.
Yeah.
Sin,
Yeah,
for the
for
wages of sin is death.
I was just about to say, this flesh
Yep.
is what's holding us back
Yep.
from living forever. So once we get taken out of this flesh and put into the new bodies, hey, we're going to be like trees.
Yep.
Yeah. Shit, we're going to be able to live eternally.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no more external or external.
There's no more threat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
What's the threat in the kingdom when you're in your perfect form?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm saying.
you're not bound to anything.
Mhm.
We're gonna be great, man. So, hey, man, with that, brothers, have anything else? Okay, calm. Hey, so with that, Lord's will, this is edifying to the elect. And before we close, once again, giving all praise, honor, glory
To Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Chakudash.
and double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those who elect. Hey, to the next one, shalom.
Shalom.